Hello there. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. I just want to wish you before we even go further because sometimes I get carried away. I just want to wish you a happy new year, a happy 2021, and a prosperous decade because the next year is the beginning of a decade. So I want to wish you a prosperous decade and a happy new year. We start in 2021. And the reason I'm here to talk to you today is because I know that you are connected to this county, and I believe that you are connected here either one way or the other. And the reason I want to talk to you, not so much that you are connected to Morserado County, but because I know that you know Todee. You either from Todee, you went to school in Todee, you work in Todee, or your parents are from Todee. Your parents work in Todee, and maybe they went to school in Todee. So today I want to talk to you about Todee because I believe deep down within my heart, something tells me that you love Todee, that you are compassionate about Todee. And that's why I want to talk to you a little bit about this. So just give me a few minutes, please bear with me today because this is special. This is special. I'm not talking to everybody. I want to talk to you directly. I want to talk to you. Uh, but if you see it, this is Todee, and I'm from PZ Town. I don't see PZ Town, but I know I'm from Todee. you know. But yang yang raya, yang yang plimu. No, nyampu ta. So this is yang, I believe it. This is Dengola, Abendo Dengola. This is Plimu. This is Tututa. This is Kenge. Yeah, Kenge Kang. Kenge Ka. Masanta Kang Me. Zota. Zota Kang. Tirata Kang. This is Tirafa. Kuntaka Raya. Bang Tabo Kuntaka. Kuntakang. Kuntakang. Jajama. Jajama Kang Me. Jajama Kaba. Uh, Yegba. Yeah, Yegba Takang. Yeah, Yegbatakang. But wherever you from in Todee, you don't have to see a town, maybe a small town. But I'm from PZ town, so I know I'm from Todee. And I want to talk to you because, like I said, there is something that connects you to Todee. And the reason I want to talk to you about Todee is I was talking to your brother. Yeah, you said which one, right? Your brother from another person from Todee. You know, we all from Todee. We are connected directly or indirectly, either my sister or my brother. But I was talking to, someone from Todee and myself were chit chatting, and we talked for a long time. We talked about um, the new year, the coronavirus, and all those things. And I asked him a simple question, but he gave me a tough answer. And I asked him, I said, "Man, what is your resolution for Todee? Well, what is your resolution for Todee for next year and the next decade? I mean, what do you want to do for Todee?" And he asked me a hard and tough question. He answered me in a question. He said to me, "What had Todee done for me?" Yeah. He asked me, he said, "What had Todee done for me?" And I was confused, trust me. First, I said to myself, what do you expect Todee a land to do for you? I mean, Todee is not a human being. What do you expect Todee to do for you? And you see, many times, and we are human, right? Many times we do things for people because they have done something for us. Many times we do things for people because they have done something for, and it's right. Nothing wrong with that. When someone does something for you, it's good for you to pay back in whatever way. But I mean, either through kind, gratitude, appreciation. You see, when somebody does something for you, it's good for you to do something back. So as I was thinking and wondering, I decided to check and see maybe there's an answer blowing in the wind. Maybe it's maybe there's an answer somewhere. But so I decided to search and guess what? I found answer over answer. I found so many answers, and I wanted to share the answer with you. And the reason I want to share that answer with you is because I know that maybe you two are asking that same question. And you're right. Maybe you know someone who is asking that same question, or maybe somebody will ask that question tomorrow so that you can say, oh, guess what? I got the answer. The question I want to answer is, what had Todee done for you? What had Todee done for me? Why must I do anything for Todee? I mean, what gratitude should I pay to Todee for what? The first thing I came across was that if I'm from Todee, I was born in Todee means that my parents was from Todee. Or they were there. They may have gone there to work, but my parents were from, so it means that Todee provided my parents. Todee provided me a mother and father that I can call my parents. So Todee did something for me. Provided me with parents who love me and cherish me. Parents who gave me what nobody could give me, care. Parents who sold their life, who never had life so that I can have life. Parents who could not afford to go to school, but they could afford to send me to school. Parents who work all their life so that I will not walk my life, so that I can drive. Parents who could not afford to buy a bicycle for themselves, and so that I can afford to buy a car, to drive a car, to have two cars sitting in my garage. Parents who put their life on the line so that I can have mine. Parents who deny themselves their freedom so that I can have freedom. Todee provided me with parents who care for me, who love me, who cherish me. I need to give gratitude to Todee because she provided parents for me. When I was born, I believe that the first air that I breathed was Todee air. Fresh air from Todee, from her forest. Oxygen, free of pollution. To open my lungs to be able to breathe. It was Todee air that I breathed when I was first born. Todee provided me oxygen free of charge. I didn't have to buy it from her forest, natural forest trees. Todee fed me when I was hungry. And I know Todee fed you when you were hungry too. Todee gave you your first milk. The first milk, natural milk that you ever drank was from the soil of Todee, from her greenery, from her rice. Yeah, you asked me. The first milk you drank was not cow milk. No, it was not cow milk. It was not carnation milk. Let me help you understand. There is something we call makpolo. Makpolo, when your mother will burn the rice, and after it get burned, they will put it in it and mash it or rub it and squeeze it. They will squeeze it. They will squeeze the rice and make it watery. And it is that rice water that they fill you with. And you drink it like the best thing that ever happened to you in life. And you went to sleep. And you grew strong because what? The nutrient in that fresh rice was great for you. It had you strong. When you were hungry, growing up, the plum, yes, the plum you ate was from Todee. The guava was from Todee. The cassava was from Todee. The mango was from Todee. The tomato was from, the arrow was from Todee. I'm talking about Todee fed you when you were hungry. The guata oil was from Todee. The best oil in the Republic of Liberia is called guata oil. Guata ulokoli nyakati ngamonoboy. It's from Todee. Todee fed you when you were hungry. From her land, from her rich soil, she was able to feed you. From her rice. You see that? Does it look familiar to you? Your parents, your nephew, your cousin, they will beat the rice, pound the rice. Oh, especially the new rice. Some of you know what I'm talking about. The new rice, just the smell of it. It got me hungry. Just the smell of the new rice. And then the rice bread. The young rice bread, you know what I'm talking about? And when you pound it, it's soft. I got somebody hungry. Yeah. Todee fed you when you were hungry. You ask, what has Todee done for me? You really want to know what has Todee done for me? Todee provided you with home. It doesn't matter whether it was a mud house or zinc shack, but it was a home. A home that we look forward to going to after school. We ran home, we ran into our mud hut and we enjoyed life. We went to sleep, not worrying about paying rent. No, we're not worried about being evacuated from there like we are today. If you don't pay a mortgage after 2 months, you are out. But they didn't have to pay any mortgage, man. Todee provided us a home with land that we can call our own, where our neighbor's streams is buried, where our ancestors, our parents were laid to rest. A place that one day, if we want to go home, when we go home, we'll be welcome the king and queen coming home. I'm talking about a home. Oh, beautiful Todee it is. Today has been forsaken, neglected, man. Todee was once the apple of Maserati. Todee was one the district, the first district in Maserati. It's been neglected, forsaken. I'm talking about Todee. And you ask, what has Todee done for me? Are you ready, sure? Are you ready? Do you really want us to continue that conversation? What has Todee done for me? She provided you with a pathway to travel. Your first Broadway was provided by Todee. It may have been narrow, but it was a broad way for you because you walk on it. I walk on it. Some of us walk on it barefeetly. And we didn't care. As long as it took us to the market and back, it took us to the beat time and back. That's all that mattered. It took us, that's why I was joining to our education became, because that's the pathway that took us to school and back home. It took us to the city and back home. That was our first pathway to our destination. It was not paved, but we didn't care. That's what we had. That's what Todee provided for us, and we cherish it because it was useful to us. And you want to ask, what had Todee done for me? You sure? What had Todee done for me? And Todee educated you, man. And you may say, oh, I'm not from Todee. I only went to school there. Oh, yes, Todee accepted you. Todee never had a stepchild. The same food she fed her children, she fed you. The same education she fed her children, she fed you. Your plum was not different from the Todeeian plum. Oh, no. Your God was not different from the Todeeian God. They all were the same. You ate the same food. You sucked the same oranges, the same plum. You went to the same school. It was Todee who taught you your ABC, your SSO, your 1, 2, 3. It was Todee who educated you. And Todee, do you remember teacher Dan or teacher or whoever how you call him? Yeah. Some of us had some tough teachers in our life. And we thought they were bad. But today we get to understand that they gave us our foundation. They gave us our foundation. You remember study class? Yeah. When you're studying together and you're talking, trying to share ideas. Yeah, when you're in line and the principal is coming and you got to keep quiet. Todee educated you. Todee educated me. We went to Todee schools. Did our bachelor's is sitting on the foundation that Todee laid for it. Our master is sitting on the foundation that Todee laid. Our doctorate is sitting on the foundation that Todee laid. And you ask, what had Todee done for me? For real? Huh? What had Todee done for me? Todee educated you. I think the question that we should be asking now is not what had Todee done for me. It should not be what can I do for Todee. And you know, I was not going in history, but I think what I had just done for you, I had just given you a lesson, food for thought. And that is what I had done. That is Todeeology 101. Yeah, Todeeology 101. The study of Todee and its contribution to its citizens. Yeah, Todeeology 101. The study of Todee and its contribution to its citizens. So today I've just taught you a little bit of Todeeology. But there are so many. But because of time, it's time to analyze. It's time to sit down and look and see and decide what is it that I can do now for Todee since I have just learned from Todeeology 101. What she has done for me. What can I do for her? Especially in the next decade, which begins in 2021. There's a bridge. This is a bridge, yeah, connecting two big towns in Todee. There's a field where children play. It's a shame, man. Not because I play on a field like this 40 years ago means that they should play on it. It's a shame, not on them. No, no, no. It's not on them. It's on you. Oh, no, don't get angry. It's on me too. No, don't get angry. It's on me too, man. And that's why I have come, because I know that you have compassion for Todee. And I know you love Todee, man. And that's what I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, man. I know you have tried sometime to help, but they say one finger can't pick less. Maybe you have tried and you just can't make it. Maybe you are trying. If you are trying and you are in an organization, I say keep trying, man. Don't give up, man. It's not time to give up. It's hard. Keep trying, man. But if you are like some of us who are sitting on the fence, criticizing every group, you know, criticizing every group, then it's time to get in the fence. First of all, I grew up in Todee. I never saw fence in Todee. The boundary were trees and orange tree here, soul tree here. So I don't know where you got your imaginary fence from to be sitting on it. It's time to get involved. There are two organizations here. And they didn't ask me to do publicity. And that's why I'm not telling which one I belong to. But I'm just saying to you, it's time to join one of those organizations. It's time. It's time to join one of the organizations, for us to work together. It's time. It's time to come. It's time, man. Get off the fence. Get off the fence. Join one of these organizations. Mr. Honda is the head for UTA. Get to him. Connect with him. Ask him. Or get on UTA website and find out what they're doing. If you like it, join them. Or go to TODEE. Call brother Ezekiel Freeman. I think he stayed here. He was the head once before. I think he has stayed here. Call him. See what your organization doing. Or get on the website. Find out what they're doing. Join them. But stop sitting on the fence. Todee is waiting on you. Todee is waiting on you. It's time to get involved, man. It's time to get involved. And if you've been involved, great. Continue, man. Don't give up on Todee. She didn't give up on you. It's time. It's time to ask yourself, what can I do for Todee in the next decade, in the beginning next year? Because I got news for you. The development train is heading to Todee. It's heading to Todee in 2021. Beginning 2021, development is heading to Todee. And it's time to get on the train. Don't be left behind, man. No, don't be left behind. Development train is heading to Todee. It's time for you to get on it. And though I'm sending this for you to you directly, if you know another Todian who is sitting on the thing, who is not in any organization, forward it to them, man. And if you need information for any of those organizations, get back to me. Get back to me. I can give you information. But I'm speaking to you as a friend. I'm speaking to you as a Todian. I'm speaking to you because it's time to get off the fence. It's time to get off the fence and get in one of those fences that are sitting there. Two organizations are here. UTA. Go on the website and see what they have done or what they're doing, what they stand for. Go to TODEE website, see what they're doing, what they stand for, and join them. You know, and join them. Join the organization of your choice. But it's time to get off the fence, man, and get in the fence. Because the Todee development tree is heading. It's not waiting for you, man. I'm telling you, it's not waiting for you. It's heading to Todee. We're going to get into Todee. We're going to start from the junction. We're going to go to Veratan. As we pass through, we're going to drop some development there, and we'll move on. We'll drop some development. We'll move on. We'll drop some development. We'll move on. We'll drop some development. We'll move on. We'll drop some. And we're heading. We're going, man. We don't have time to wait. We waited too long. 10 years we waited. Did nothing. And we are here just having meeting. No here, no there. You know, it's time to develop Todee. We can't develop Todee just having meeting. We gotta develop Todee, getting Todee, and moving on. And I can assure you, the development train for Todee is heading in Todee in 2021. Get on board, man. Get on board or you'll be left behind. It's time to get on board. Once again, I want to wish you a happy new year, a prosperous decade. I wish you the best in the next decade. Have a nice time. God bless. This is John Flomo. I'm here just trying to help my people, help my district. Don't get angry with me. If I say anything that you didn't like, forgive me, man. I didn't mean harm. I was doing it out of love for Todee. Thank you for listening. Have a nice time.